Katarina Heining,
Yes,
about Industry 4.0.
absolutely.
One question to you, very important.
Yes.
Why C-level people are so important to join to our meetings?
Yes, very good question. And so always when we talk about digital transformation, one of the major questions that we're asking is who's sponsoring the project. And it's not to challenge that we actually ask that, but what we're seeing is that most of the times the C-level management are not only holding the budget, but they're holding the strategy for the company.
That's true.
And a digital transformation is going to touch every aspect of your operations, and to be able to continue such a big project and even start it off and kick it off, it really needs to be aligned with your company strategy. And who's driving that? Well, that's C-level management, top down, and to be able to link the activities that you're doing in your digital transformation to that strategy should really be in the responsibility of C-level.
Okay.
That's heavy.
That's heavy. That's absolutely heavy because generally sometimes we can find opinion that okay, we just want to collect data.
Yes.
We just want to collect data to know better our process.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, after a few hours of talking, we can find that it's not the clue to find the data.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the clue to know that data is red, for example.
Yeah.
The clue is what we should do
with the data now that we have it. Yes, exactly. And so that again is sort of the fundamental part of doing a transformation. It's about what's the business outcome and the value that I want to generate with the data that I'm collecting and with the systems that I'm implementing. And of course, as soon as you involve management into this, they're going to ask, well, what's the return on my investment here?
Yeah.
You know, why should I spend the money? And of course, if you have your activities linked to the company strategy, it gets a lot easier to motivate that investment. Because sometimes it's kind of tricky to calculate the return on investment. It's not always going to be all clear, and you can just say, well, by implementing this, I can reduce X, and then we're all living happily ever after, right? Many times it might actually be a case for, well, we want to stay competitive. Mm-hmm. How do you measure that? We want to reduce potential losses. Well, how do you measure that? You can do an assumption, but you can't really, it's not black and white.
Okay. Katarina,
time's running out.
Time is ticking, exactly.
As always.
So thank you very much for your coming. How do you find this wine?
I like it. Yeah, it has a little bit more, taste to it, like or how did you say?
It's a Viognier.
Yeah.
A Viognier from France. You can ask our colleague from France that this is a very good wine.
Really like it.
Very flower taste.
I like it. I liked it. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure. Cheers.